Ghana needs $70 billion to meet SDGs by 2030, but rising borrowing costs are making the task more difficult. And to address the challenge, the UNDP at a two-day meeting on credit rating in Accra is calling for a comprehensive and integrated approach to mobilize resources from both home and abroad.
Ghana's economy took a nosedive a couple of years ago, but now it is showing signs of remarkable resilience. After nearly facing a sovereign debt default in December 2022, the country has implemented bold measures to restore fiscal stability through an ambitious debt restructuring process supported by the IMF. This has created a fiscal space and established a strong foundation for economic recovery. At a training program on Ghana's credit ratings and development by the UNDP, the head of Inclusive Growth and Accountable Governance, UNDP Ghana, Dr. Edward Amprechum, emphasized that Ghana's credit ratings significantly affect how global markets perceive the country's credit worthiness and influence borrowing costs. He said when Ghana achieves a stronger credit ratings, it reduces borrowing costs and frees up resources for critical investments.
If we're able to get a good grips of credit ratings, the borrowing cost for Ghana is going to go down. When the borrowing cost of Ghana goes down, there will be more resources available for the country to meet its priorities. For the country to be able to sustain its outlook will mean that the data that we continue to gather, the methodologies we use, will be such that it will feed the right information. Once we have the right information, then the outlook will continue to be good.
The training examined Ghana's credit rating processes, explored how Ghana can leverage its recent gains to strengthen its credit profile, and identify ways to integrate these efforts into a pipeline for development and investment matchmaking.
Credit ratings have become more and more important for international development financing. First of all, because of the decline in aid. And many African countries are now middle income, so they're no longer eligible for concessional financing. So they go to international capital markets. And the way these markets assess your credit worthiness is through a credit rating. Now, the methodologies of credit ratings differ, whether it's S&P or Moody's and Fitch, but at the heart of them are sets of data and methodologies that countries need to understand.
The training brought together government representatives across all sectors, UNDP and partners to equip institutions with the skills and tools necessary to engage effectively with international rating agencies, enhance transparency and present Ghana's story in a compelling and credible manner.